Hey, what's up, Monsoons? It's Caleb here with another Monsoon Athletics highlight video. Tonight we're coming at you with the Mayfair Varsity boys basketball team hosting the Norwalk Lancers in the Suburban League opener for both teams. Lancers are coming into this one at 6-7 on the season behind the play of senior guard Jacob Molines and senior forward Desmond John Luis. On the other hand, the Monsoons are led by a pair of brothers and junior Caleb Christopher and freshman Josh Christopher. Caleb's averaging nearly 10 points a game, while Josh is averaging 14.6 points and 6.5 rebounds per game. Kyle Small has also been a major part of the Monsoon season, averaging 12.7 points a game as a senior. The Monsoons are looking to pick up some wins here as Suburban League gets started. They had a tough non-conference schedule as they went 4-9 at some of the best tournaments in Southern California. But it was the Lancers who got out to the quick start. Looked like their size and athleticism might give the Monsoons some problem as Justin Schultheis hits the putback, and then John Luis hits the fadeaway spin jumper. Meanwhile, on offense, the Monsoons were struggling to find the bottom of the net. See a missed layup and a missed jumper for the Monsoons. But finally, it's freshman Josh Christopher who gets the offensive rebound and put back to get the foul and go to the line to put the Monsoons on the board. The free throw seemed to loosen the Monsoons up a little bit as Josh Christopher found Darius Turpin for the layup, and then Kyle Small found Caleb Christopher for three to give the Monsoons their first lead of the game at 6-4. But the Lancers are always a tough matchup in Suburban League play and never an easy out, and they're going to fight with you, and Jordan Volpe comes in and hits a couple of nice jumpers, and then senior Jacob Molines doing what he does, getting the steal and the fast break layup to give the Lancers a 10-9 lead late in the first. And that's going to start a little bit of a seesaw battle for the rest of the first quarter. Kyle Small hits the floater, and then Josh Christopher gets a rebound, and he's going to run the court, go take it coast to coast for the layup. But then, of course, Molina stepping up as a senior does, and knocks down a big three at the end of the first quarter, and we head to the second quarter tied 13-13. Mayfair jumped out early to a 19-13 lead in the second, but Molina gets the Lancers back into it with the bucket and then an assist to David Balderas, who knocks down a three to make it 21-18. Mayfair had a response, however. Kyle Small gathers the rebound, runs up the court, and pulls up from just inside the arc, knocks down a two. And then Caleb Christopher running the court, just like Josh did earlier, and he's going to get to the bucket for an easy layup. Looks like Mayfair might be pulling away, but once again, it's Molines coming up big for the Lancers, knocking down a three to bring them within 5 just before the half. Monsters are going to come out looking to put the Lancers away early in the third. Josh Christopher finds Darius Turpin, who almost throws it down. He's fouled on the play. And then Kyle Small comes up, pulls up from 3, and knocks it down. Now we're going to play a little game called Give a Little, Get a Little. Caleb Christopher is going to find brother Josh Christopher for the easy bucket on the fast break. And then Kyle Small is going to complete a pass to Caleb Christopher, who's going to get his own bucket. And then Josh Christopher comes up with a huge block on Volpe. Find Caleb Christopher in the open court, who's going to give it up to who else but Kyle Small, who's going to drive to the basket and get the easy bucket. And this is really going to be Kyle Small's quarter as he knocks down a three off a Chris Adamora offensive rebound. And then just moments later, 5 seconds left in the quarter, he knocks down another three. He had 13 in the third quarter alone, 23 in the game. Monsoons take a 48-29 lead going into the fourth quarter. Lancers would show some fight in the fourth quarter. John Luis picked up a couple of buckets, and Balderas hit a second three at the game. Started the fourth quarter on a 9-1 run to bring it within 49-38, but in the end, the Monsters were just too much for the Lancers, closing the game on a 14-2 run to take a 63-40 victory over the Lancers. Monsters moved to 1-0 in Suburban League play, while the Lancers fall to 0-1. The Monsoons are back in action on Saturday, January 7th, as they take on Mission Bay down in San Diego. Suburban League play will resume next Wednesday with a home matchup against Cerritos. Thanks for watching with us today, and we hope to see you at the next Monsoon Athletics highlight video.